It's great to see everybody here, especially so early on the first day. It's cool to see that we've got a mostly full house. And it's an incredible pleasure to welcome all of you to the 2025 Africa Peering and Interconnection Forum. And on behalf of the IXP Association, which is far more than just me, and the Internet Society, and our local hosts, I want to thank you all for joining us here in Lagos. I know a lot of you have come from a long way, and it's great to have you back. Each year, AfPIF brings together hundreds of passionate individuals from across Africa and beyond. Network operators, content and cloud providers, internet exchange point operators, data center operators, infrastructure providers of all kinds, policymakers, engineers, and academia. Our shared mission is clear: to advance local interconnection and grow the amount of internet traffic that is exchanged within Africa. For over a decade, AfPIF has been a cornerstone of that mission. It's fostered relationships, partnerships, and business decisions that have shaped the growth of Africa's internet. And this year is particularly meaningful for us. For the first time, as Obina mentioned, the African IXP Association has taken the lead role in organizing this event, with the Internet Society supporting. This marks an important transition from a global initiative for Africa to a regional initiative by Africa. It reflects a broader vision of digital sovereignty, where African infrastructure, institutions, and communities take greater ownership of the systems that power our digital future. This transition did not happen overnight. AF-CIX, as was previously mentioned, was established in 2012, and over time it's grown into a strong representative community of internet exchange point operators from across the continent. In 2023, we formally registered as a nonprofit community benefit company in Rwanda, elected our first board of directors, and we've since held subsequent board elections since then. We've opened bank accounts and hired our first staff, whom you'll meet here at the event and who were mentioned before on the slides. But as we evolve, we also have to reckon with new challenges. AfPIF has always been a free event made possible by the generous support of our sponsors and our long-standing partnership with the Internet Society. But sustaining this event while maintaining its high standards is going to require us to consider new approaches to fundraising. So while we plan to continue offering AfPIF as a free community event, we might also offer additional benefits and networking tools for a fee alongside updated sponsorship packages and new funding mechanisms such as an endowment. These are still just ideas, and we'll share more details about them in due course, but for now we simply want to begin this conversation with you, our community, whose input, trust, and support are critical as we move forward. So if you have any ideas around this and you're moving around to different conferences around the world, please give us your input. Africa's internet community and digital infrastructure has come a long way, but we're still far from achieving our full potential. Local interconnection remains uneven. Too much of our content is still hosted abroad. Too much of our traffic takes costly, inefficient international routes, and too much of our bandwidth is imported and too little exported. This has real-world consequences, including poor user experiences, higher operational costs, and missed economic opportunities. Every megabit that we keep local strengthens our economies. Every new peering agreement, every new data center, every new fiber route built between borders, these are all steps towards a more self-reliant internet ecosystem. Our long-term vision is a future where Africa is not just a consumer of the internet, but a producer, perhaps even a net exporter. And that's what we're here to accelerate today and over the coming days. And so before I close, I'd like to extend another round of thanks, particularly to our local hosts, the people, and the government of Nigeria for their warm hospitality and for bringing this event here to Lagos. To our event team, including Aster, our professional conference organizer, and our program committee, who've worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make sure this event is a success. And of course, to our sponsors and the Internet Society, for whom none of this would be possible. And of course, to everybody here today and our community for being there, showing up year after year, dedicating their time, and for collaboratively helping us build the internet in Africa. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the conference.